Good morning. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. It's kind of a gloomy day out here. It's a little cooler. That wind last night, oh my goodness, it was just howling. The worst part was that yesterday afternoon, I decided I was going to put one of my plants outside. Actually, it was a Boston fern that my sister in law had had last summer, and it was gorgeous. And I cut it back. She was going to throw it out. I cut it back and I wintered it all winter in my guest bedroom, and it was just lovely. And that wind came along, and oh my God, it's ripped. It's not ripped to shreds, but it's in need of some repairs. So I put it on the east side of the house this morning, and I don't know. I hope it'll survive again. We'll see. Revive again. My earrings for today, I don't think I wore these yet. These are little silvers with a little purple dangling bead. Nice and light. Good for a day when you might do some house cleaning or some activity or exercise. I was so lucky yesterday. My Sam's neighbor brought me some chicken breasts. I had asked him also to bring me some fillets, a couple of packs of fillets if they had, and he said they did not have any, so they were having a shortage on the beef. And he said he would check again today. He works Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and he would bring me some if they had some. So, Vicky, I think you're right. A lot of those meat plants are closing because the workers are sick. Now, the president said they're vital, and they are vital, and we really have to try to keep up our food chain. That's going to be the hardest thing. So the zombie apocalypse may come to pass if the food chain breaks down. So I hope that with things reopening a little bit, we won't be so stressed out about it. As far as food is concerned, my daughter-in-law Jennifer, the ones who live right down the street, Shannon's wife, called me yesterday afternoon and said she was going to try to do an Instacart to Costco. And so I ordered salmon and meatballs and broccoli and yogurt and a few other things. And she put everything in the Instacart. She put the order in, and within minutes, someone picked up the Instacart, and she had the grocery order in less than an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And it was totally amazing. So we got our Costco delivery from Instacart yesterday, and that was really great. So as long as the stores still have supplies, I think it's great if we can use Instacart or something else to have them either deliver or pick up. She didn't want to drive out there. It's a drive, 20-25 minute drive for us to drive out there. So she decided to do that. So that was great. And I'm so happy we still have food. Now, I would really love ice cream. I don't know if anybody, any Instacart people do ice cream, but I really need some. So anyway, maybe we'll have to go out to McDonald's. My son said his McDonald's up north did still have some ice cream, but then there's the whole handling of the cones and things. So, we probably won't do McDonald's for a while. Last night, we were flipping through, and actually Beverly called me and told me about a few shows that were going to be on PBS. And so we chose to watch those instead of flipping through our regular channels and all our streaming services. And the first one was a documentary about, it was from the Secrets of the Dead series, but it was new, and it was a documentary about the building of the Cathedral of Notre Dame in Paris, and it was very interesting. That was an hour. The second one was also a documentary, and it was called Inside the Vatican. And it was set up very similar to Inside Windsor Castle, where they went for a year and they filmed the workers and the activities and the things behind the scenes that make events happen. And it was really fascinating. If some of you are bored out of your gourd, you might check PBS. I'm sure they have it on demand, and it's called Inside the Vatican. Very fascinating. You do not have to be Catholic to appreciate it, and it followed some of the cardinals and some of the activities, the people who clean the churches, and the gardeners and the choir, and it was really fascinating. So I hope you might take some time out someday to flip through some of that. You don't have to watch it all at once because it's a documentary, so you could just take a little bit at a time. I think we'll be able to walk today. I don't think we're going to get much rain or anything else, but it is going to be windy. So Maxine is definitely going to have those big goggles on if I do go out to walk. I'll see. I think it's dreary enough that I might actually vacuum this morning, so before I go out for my walk. I'm glad everyone's doing well. Trina, I hope you have a great visit with your grandkids. Looks like we're trying to get back to normal. Normal? I don't think anything's going to ever be the same as it was. I was just talking to Joe about the fact that a lot of people have found out that they can do their jobs from home. And I know Susan has. My son and daughter-in-law have for years, 15 or 16 years. And so I think it may actually change the way we work. I know it's going to change the way we teach students, and I think we're going to have a lot more online activities. So we'll just have to wait and see. And I hope that a lot of the changes that we have are for the best. Let's see. I did not hear any trains. I hear a few birds. I did not open the door today because it's still kind of windy and cool. But you have a great day and enjoy Hump Day, and I will see you tomorrow.